So we're going to mute this one right here. All right, now. Yeah, okay. All right. So we're back live. Pull up a seat. Grab the seats. Yeah. So it's been a crazy day. We've had a lot of internet issues. We've had a cable that needed to be replaced, which is why the live feed kind of went out a number of different times throughout the broadcast, and we apologize for that. Go figure. You know, it's just the way life works, right? It's been working for 4 years the way that we've been doing it, and it senses the end is near, and it decided that it didn't want to work. Lance, this is Lenny. Lenny, this is Lance, and then this is his son, Vaughn. So joining us in the booth, we got, do I dare, Dr. Lance Worley from Lakeview Regional Medical Center out here, watching a baseball game with his son, Vaughn. Vaughn, how are you, man?
Good.
You good? So Vaughn's new to baseball. He's getting into it, and he wanted to come up here and kind of check out the game and watch the boys play. And, you know, as much as we want the score to be kind of the other direction, it's actually a little lopsided in favor of the Jays. It's 4-1 now. Jesuit, we're in the top half of the 7th inning. And stepping to the plate now is going to be number 22, Patrick Berrigan. And I don't have all of what he did throughout the course of the day just because I've been trying to calm down just from the sake of the internet not working. Lenny's been the savior today. All credit to Lenny for pulling us out of a dark place right now, because I was fired up because our stuff wasn't working.
Yeah, it sure is frustrating.
But I think we figured it out. And John Montour is going to go the distance. Still on the mound for the Wolves. 4-1, and misses down. Oh, and actually catches against the bottom part of the plate right there. A big drive into right field, but we got a Jude Roberts there. He's got his glove on, and that's an out. So the first out of the inning, and that's going to bring up number 1, Joe Bosco, the designated hitter. I'm sorry, number 9. I got to get on Kenny Goodluck for his handwriting. Looks like a jacked up 1 right there. But it's,
is that hieroglyphics?
I guess it's a 9, yep. Yep.
I think he got announced as John Bosco.
Yeah, he did get announced as John Bosco earlier. It's actually Joe. But the Jesuit fans made sure that they told him he said it wrong. So, but yep. So no balls, no strikes to Bosco. Montour kicks and fires and misses the pitch down. So Vaughn, you playing over at Pelican Park, or where are you playing at?
I don't really play in a league yet.
No?
Yeah.
All right, well, you're just getting the feel for it, that's all. So a deep drive to left field. James Hardwick is there, and he's got his glove on too. So he catches the ball, and that's going to be the second out of the inning. It's going to bring up number 21, Connor Donnelly. Yeah, we can do that, Mike. Roll that wire up.
Okay.
So we had a hard wire issue. Montour starts off Donnelly with a breaker, and it catches the fat part of the zone right there for strike 1. Another one, same thing. 0-2. Yeah. And of course, the Jesuit dugout erupts, as they have been pretty much the entire game when the call doesn't go their way. Fastball right there, looks at strike 3, and Donnelly has some choice words for home plate umpire, but he's going to go back to the dugout because it's not going to change anything. And we're going to head to the bottom half of the 7th, and I feel like this game flew by. Not a whole lot of action going on the Wolves side of things, but we do have a couple walk-offs this year, so maybe they've reserved some magic for this bottom half of the 7th. This is game 1. We still have 2 more games if necessary. Will be played tomorrow starting at 1 o'clock. And then the if necessary game 3, will be played at 3 o'clock. We're going to have a little tailgating for anyone who's around the area tomorrow. The space behind the field. We have the iBoss tent, and got a bunch of good things to eat over there, and maybe just have some cold drinks for the kids and for the adults, but not confirming or denying that.
I'm still disappointed we never did do a ladies' night after the one got rained out.
Well,
Jeff.
you know what? We had one ladies' night. We had one ladies' night planned, and it was going to be the Friday night that we played Rummel, believe it or not, here, and it got rained out.
Yes.
And it was the only other Friday night game that we had. I was hoping that this one was going to be a night game instead of a day game, but, you know, it doesn't have the same vibe, you know, when you're 4 o'clock on a Friday, unless we rename it Happy Hour or something. But so we're heading into the bottom half of the 7th. Wolves got their work cut out for them. We got Brodery. And then back to the top with Corrales, Roberts, and then Winchester. So Denny's still on the mound for the Jays. Hopefully we can pull this off here. Lance, grab that chair right there, brother. Hard line drive, and that's a good way to start off the bottom half of the 7th inning. Brodery's on base on a base hit to left field. Going to bring up Cody Corrales. So if you needed to get something started here, down by 3 in the bottom half of the last, that's exactly the way you want to do it right there. So you just need base runners. Got to go station to station right here. We can't do anything crazy. Base running today has somewhat been suspect for the Wolves, but, you know, they're kids. Things happen. We got a little action going on in the Jesuit bullpen. Corrales takes a breaking pitch for strike 1 to the applause of all the Jesuit fans who wanted that call. Fastball misses off the plate. So 1-1 to Corrales. Brodery with a modest lead over at first base. Denny kicks and fires. Breaking pitch. Oh, doggone it. Man, it was a soft liner, and Denny just had the ability to snag it. And, man, talk about a killer right there. The double play leaves the Wolves down to their last out in game 1. Man, if it just gets up and finds that patch of grass between second base, Corrales runs extremely well. I don't think they get the out at second, and I definitely don't think they get the out at first. And, man, you had a total swing of an inning right there. Went from having runners on first and second with nobody out to nobody on with 2 outs, and your 3-4 or your 2-3 guy up coming up next. So, oh man, that's
just bad luck.
That's just a heartbreaker right there. It really is. So Denny with 2 fastballs that miss up in the top part of the zone. So a hard ground ball to the shortstop. This could do it for the Wolves. And it does. So the Wolves dropped the first one of a 3-game set to Jesuit 4-1. We come back tomorrow. Series not over yet, but the Wolves have found themselves in a 1-0 hole. And they're going to have to do a lot of work tomorrow to pull themselves up and out of this situation here. So we apologize once again for all of the technical difficulties of today. I think we fixed the problem, and tomorrow we'll be better.
Yeah, we should be good tomorrow.
We'll be better, Coach.
We're going to be good all the way around.
Yeah,
baseball
yeah.
and computer. And,
right.
And IT work. And
exactly.
Yes,
I think
yes,
it's going to be better. Today was just, one of those days that forces you to start drinking earlier. So anyway, that's going to wrap things up here. Like I said, tomorrow, 1 p.m., Game 2 of this best-of-3 series. We got some tailgating. I think it's going to start around 11. Maybe Bloody Marys, or I don't know. It depends. Who knows?
It's Saturday. I mean,
yeah, it's going to be a nice day. Maybe
it's going to be a beautiful day for baseball.
Who knows? It is what it is. But
I appreciate having you out.
yeah, of course. Dr. Lance Worley from Lakeview Regional Medical Center, now at LCMC Hospital. And he's the orthopedist on staff today.
God, not needed.
We appreciate you. We don't put that up. Put that up. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
A little bit closer. But yeah, the post-game show is brought to you by Lakeview Regional Medical Center, and we thank for Dr. Lance Worley for coming out and checking out, make sure that his services really aren't needed. That means everybody had a safe game, and it was definitely something worth coming here for if you were a Blue Jay. But you know, Wolves have still got a lot of fight in them, and hopefully we'll be able to bounce back tomorrow. But on call this weekend, Lance?
I am.
Yep.
All
weekend long. So we've got some world class orthopedic care over at Lakeview Regional Medical Center, and if you have an issue, if you fall off of a ladder or whatever, Worley's on call.
Don't fall and don't drive fast.
Don't drive fast either. No, he does a lot of elective surgery as well too. Total knees, total shoulders, total hips, and most importantly, sports medicine. But Lance and Vaughn, we appreciate you coming up here and spending the last few innings with us. I know you got a chance to see what was happening behind the stages and in the press box, and then at least you got a little taste of what it's like to be in the streaming deck.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe one day, you never know, you might get into broadcasting or something. You never know. But anyway, all right, that's going to wrap things up here for Lenny Russell, for the coaching staff, for the players, for all of the fans here at the Heap. This is Jeff Winchester for WPBN signing off.